Hey everybody, welcome to another FishTec video, and today we're talking about the brand new 2025 Woodstock chart. This is not a version 2.0. You do not have to buy this one from scratch. This will be a free update if you have a valid FishTec subscription. Right, let's get into it. We start with our charts. We're here near Escort, down from Newcastle and Ladysmith. We're going to zoom in here just south of the mighty Sterkfontein. And then we go more options and start with your satellite. I think that's the easiest. It's the simplest chart there is out there. There we go. We get our location there. And you'll see there's your lovely contours. These are precision contours. The shoreline, there's a lot of computer generation taking place. There you'll see on some of my other charts, I exclude the shoreline to reduce the interpolation or the AI. And then guys, when I say turn photo overlay on, not this overlay. You see this overlay here just above more options? That overlay is the devil. You never, ever, ever turn that thing on if you've got a FishTec chart in your unit. That's not the overlay I'm talking about. It's under more options, chart options. I know some of you have chart options view depending on how old the unit is, but I'm using a carbon here. It's this photo overlay. This is the only photo overlay. There's photo overlay or shaded relief. These are the only two switches you will ever use on our FishTec charts. So we take that from off to full. You'll see the colors will disappear and it just leaves the contour charts, the contour lines behind the actual chart, which is fantastic. Really nice for an example like there. You can see on top of that little island there. Awesome stuff. The other thing that we've got, we have a sediment. This is the old sediment from before. Same story, chart options, photo overlay full. Then the contours will appear. I don't like this format, I must be honest. I thought it was pretty at the time, but I'm not a big fan of it. Anyway, it is what it is. So that's your sediment, some really good information. You'll see I've highlighted some stuff in red. All the man-made objects is in red. So very, very valuable chart there. Let's start off with our up in the west. There we go. That's right, up at the top. Go back, chart options, photo overlay full. There we go. Okay, the new 2024-2025, we didn't go and map this area. You know, from the Willows launch area towards the west, it's very, very shallow and it's very, very salty. And both times that we went there, there were a lot of fishermen cutting the section off. And we could see we were on the verge of some violence there. So we didn't do that. But maybe when it's like now, it's 100% full, maybe we'll pop past there and maybe get in there, and hopefully there's nobody there and we can sneak in there. But I think it's very salty, very, very salty after all the previous rains and what have you. But as you can see, the Ultra HF is absolutely stunning. It's we're using that Shadow Max technology that we introduced in 2024. We only target the sort of fishable areas like out here. You see there's nothing there, but can you see how these are cut off here? You see that? That's called Shadow Max. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to give all our secrets away, but you'll realize it is very, very easy to read a Shadow Max chart. Got myself a little bit tongue twisted there. As you can see, Shadow Max is a fantastic tool. Identify stuff very, very quickly, very, very easily. Okay, so that is oh yes, that's the other thing. These photographs, if it says W, these are the older photographs from our original scan, which shows the shoreline, and the photographs were taken from water level. That's why it says W. However, when we went there now recently, it says S. It's from the sky. Means we took a drone. In our visit just before Christmas, we also took a drone. We captured a ton of information, and then I lost the drone in the dam. Gone. good times. But these photographs, for you guys that don't like to fish offshore structure, you like to bank bash, please take the time to go around the dam and watch this. There's some very valuable information there, and I'm not going to give it away because I will get lynched. But those of you who know why. Mid, we change over to mid. Again, turn your photo overlay onto full. There it is there. You see like a section like that, area missing, just zoom in. It's just the RAM loading. You can see one of the two passes. I had issues on those two passes. I just spotted it now. But look at this. Look at this information here. Just the way this information is collected, you guys will appreciate. When you get on the water and you go around here, you'll know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm not going to give it all away. Okay, go down here. It's all the way down there, as you can see. Zoom in a bit. It loads up on the RAM. Remember, guys, I'm doing a resolution of 0.1 square meters per pixel. High resolution. There's only one other company in the world that has done that, and only in one place in the world, in Australia. And they called it the same name as me. Copycats. I'll let them off the hook. They're not bad, guys. This is our northeast section. I'm just running through quickly what is here. Again, back, chart options, photo overlay, full. I don't know why Lawrence doesn't leave that on as default. I've never been able to understand it. There's no reason anybody would ever want to turn that off. I don't get it. But it is what it is. Hopefully one day the powers that be will pick up on that and go, let's change that to default on. And it'll make everybody's life so much easier. Last one is Southeast, Ultra HF. Okay, this area was not scanned with Ultra HF the last time, and I took a lot of flack for it. The guys were like, most important part of the dam and you haven't mapped it. Okay, I don't agree with that, that it's the most important part. I just know it's easier to fish. But when I scanned it with Ultra HF, I went, oops, okay, I get it. And that's why I'm not zooming in. I won't give it away. But anyway, and I'm going to scroll past it quite quickly. Anyway, so the coverage on this chart is fantastic. Like I said, it's a massive update and it's free. It should be a version 2.0. We should be charging from scratch, but we're not going to do that with this chart for a number of reasons, which I'm not going to get into. But guys, get hold of Colleen. Either send your old one back, get your new update, or those who are buying a new one, give Colleen a shout and get your new Woodstock 2025. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the water.